welcome back to another optimistic and happy Prairie Sunset Ranch farm vlog. Well, I am happy that it rained last night. Did it rain enough? No, we got probably an inch of rain. I'm not complaining. Greened things up a little bit. Gave me hope. Maybe some of those low areas will start regrowing. But with that said, we have lost a few more watering holes. This watering hole is completely done. It is dried up and there is nothing left in it. So we lost this watering hole. The first one to go was that one. That was the heifers. Those two dried up. And it's traveling straight east to the lower areas are drying up now. So there is nothing left in here. So we lost this whole watering hole and the next one. So with that said, we are rotating the animals around. We are taking them across the road and we're gonna bring them water, no choice. We're gonna pasture them for 1 week. Once that week is done, we are going to be booting them into a field that we fenced off. We fenced in the marsh. We're gonna put a hot wire and we're gonna let them into the field. We're not gonna make hay in that field because the yields are very low, but they will utilize it for a little while. While they are utilizing that field, we are going to go and we're gonna fence off another field, and I'm gonna show you my plan. We're gonna run a double hot wire all the way around. We have about a mile to run. And with that said, that should weather them till hopefully mid to late September. It will probably give them access to another 180 acres of good pasture land that we haven't hayed this year. So I'm hoping it works out. It should work, but we got a lot to do. So that's enough chit chat here, and let's bitter, batter, and get at her. Woo! Absolutely dried up. Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see this marsh dry up. We were ice skating on that last year. Guess no ice skating on it this year. Maybe we got the rollerblades out. It's really astronomical the amount of land we've lost due to this drought so quickly. It's taken every week or two, it takes another chunk of land away from us that we can't utilize any longer. It's really, you know, if you think of it like that, it's really moving at an astonishing pace, this drought. That heat just sets in and it just dries. Unbelievable. But this is the other watering hole that we have lost. It's a series of watering holes, but there's really nothing left in it. This one, and there's one behind there, third one, and then in there, that's all dry. So basically the drought has claimed this far east all the way west to the other side, to the other pasture. So we're last watering hole is over there, and in the middle lake there's a big section. So we're down to our last couple areas for water. Let's hope they hold up. We've been keeping an eye on it, and I was keeping an eye on it every week, but now it's almost a daily check, every 2 days for sure. Here's our other cattle herd here. They all seem to be doing well. They're in good shape. They look good. I did a full walkthrough with them. Their calves look amazing. They got lots to pasture on here, but the only problem is the water. So I'll probably haul them a little more tonight, but then we're gonna boot them back across here where they were, and then we're gonna open up the gates. I'm gonna show you where we're gonna take them in the next day or two here. They actually have a lake in behind here, a big dugout, and there's lots of water in there. I checked it. It's our last stand of water. So we're praying it holds up. It looks like it's holding up, but we'll check it out there when we move them. Before we move them, I should say. Well, here is the north side. This is where the cows are going to be grazing. Lots of grass here. It's actually really nice on that ridge. There's some nice tame hay there even. So what we had to do is we came in here. I had to run a couple strings of new barbed wire. And I apologize, I'm winded here. I had to punch 4 posts in by hand in the marsh here. And it's actually still wet. So that's a good thing. That watering hole that I showed you, or will be showing you, is on the other side here. So we just went in to where it was really good and wet, and we punched in a few posts by hand. You can see 2, 3, 4. So here you go. They shouldn't venture this far, but this will be their new home for a few weeks. Gotta move those bales out of here. That's last year's, but yeah, they're gonna move them across the road. You see them out there, and then we're gonna open up this gate here and this one. We'll close this one today, but they'll come in through here, and they have another entrance at the other side, and they're gonna come and they're gonna graze out this field. We took just a strip along here, but they're gonna come graze this. So the cattle will end up here, and the dugout straight this way. You see the bulrushes that are higher than the rest? That's where the dugout is. So the cattle will be pasturing this area, and this will be hopefully be able to hold out for them. We took a couple passes with the mower, but we're leaving majority of it. This year we're just going to take a few bales, but as you can tell, there's lots of water here. This big dugout is basically what you'd consider our last stand. This is our we do have a lake in the middle over there, but this is our last dugout that is intact. The reason this is intact is it hasn't been used really in a couple years. And then where those reeds are really high over there, there's some more water there. So I hope for a couple weeks. But we just can't start supplementing them yet. We cannot afford to start feeding them bales right now. So we're just doing everything we can to rotate them, to keep them moving. You know, the rotational grazing is kind of out the door this year because there's no growth. We can still get some growth on the pasture in the low areas if we get rain, but we can't get it. We just cannot get any rain here. It's just crazy. It always misses us. It misses us by a few miles. So what can you do? Well, let's go get those girls and their calves moved across the road, and we'll give them some minerals and salt too.
Gonna move the cows across. Are you gonna help? When? Where are the cows? Show mama. Where are all the cows? Hi. What does a cow say, Win? Oh, ladies know. Ladies know. Hi, Win. Future farmer. Slow down, slow down, slow down. This way, this way, this way, this way. You're gonna go into the ditch. Hey? Hey, Batman. Hey, Batman farmer. You guys ready to come back? Come back across the other side? Yeah.
And I hide. You go outside them, I go behind them.
Yeah, you go, I'm going. Oh, little cowboy Hoy dropped a stick. Hold on, Hoyt. Hold on, Hoyt. Hold on. Back up a bit. Good job. There, go this way. Go this way. Go, 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 Hoyt. Go this way. This way. Hoyt, where are you going? Wrong way. It's fine.
There you go. They're all new pasture. The calves that didn't come in, I got a gate to open. I'm sorry, I got the gate at the end opened so they'll just loop around, meet up with the mothers. But they should be good here. I'm gonna go double check that pasture, make sure nothing's left behind, there's nothing lame. I didn't see anything that I'd be concerned about, eh? Hey there, girl. Hey. Hey. So I am taking the Gallagher fencer to the other side. I got Rich with the tester on the other side. We're gonna see, hopefully there's a charge. If there's not a charge, that means it's grounding out on the wire, which means a deer, an elk, something. Wrap the top hot wire that's insulated, wrapped it around the barbed wire. I've had that happen, not last year, year before. I think last year that happened, so I had to walk it, no big deal. But oh, have the Gallagher hooked up, red lights blinking, hooked up to the wire. So let's go check the other side, see what we got for a charge. 5655, I'm good with that. That'll shock them. I'm gonna put a better grounding post. I have a little short grounding post in there. I'm gonna go put a bigger one, take a grinder tit so it has a better ground, and she'll probably go up to in the 7s. So anyways, that will hold them for now. 5600. They're not gonna be putting too much pressure on there. There's just marsh there, so right on. So I think we're gonna run the hot wire right where we have the string. So this is the second field. This is what we're gonna start fencing after today. When we move them into the first field, this will be the second field they're gonna come and graze. You know, there's a little bit of alfalfa, there's a little bit left, there's not enough to hay, but we're gonna utilize it. There's lots of growth in the bushes. We cut the brim there. We took a few bales of grass, but we only took, what is that, 10, 12, 15 swaths, whatever. But this is where they're gonna graze. They're gonna love this. You know, there's alfalfa, there's some grasses in there. We're gonna be fencing basically from the road is about where that big poplar is. We're gonna go straight across half mile. So we got to fence half mile, and probably another half mile. So what is that, mile and a half? But I'm hoping this keeps them busy. It should. There's lots of areas for them to graze and keep them content, I guess. But this is our only option. There's this, or bring them back and start feeding hay. We just can't do it. We don't have enough bales on the counter. There's just no way we can do that yet. If we want a chance of maintaining our numbers, we're gonna have to do it this way. Yeah, it's no choice. But you can see there's some growth in the low areas, lots of grasses, so they're gonna do okay out here. Yeah, I could imagine they're gonna go into these long grasses too, graze some of that up. And yeah, man, if we get an extra, you know, right here actually looks not bad, but this is low. It's very low here, so I think this is our best opportunity to keep the animals on pasture longer. They'll go to the bush too, they'll plug away at those leaves and any vegetation that's in there. So basically going by what the animals are condition wise, they look really good still. So we're going to we had some new growth, a little bit from a couple little rains we had, not much, but whatever, we'll pick away at that. Now for those of you in my area, or hey, if you're far away but you have the same conditions as us, you're running out of water, running out of food or hay, feed for the animals, pasture, you know, think about your crops. Think about moving them to those crops that aren't worthwhile cutting. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to work out. I don't know how long they're going to last. on there, but we're gonna find out. So, you know, keep your chin up and just keep trying to figure it out. That's all we're doing. We're rolling with the punches. That's all we're doing here. So, am I gonna keep them there till the end of September? That'd be awesome. If I can realistically keep them there and they're content and they're full and they're watered till end of September, that'd be a blessing, because that's a lot less hay that you got to feed up. So we're just trying our best like everyone else. So I wish you all the best. We're all in this together. We're all just a message away. You know, feel free, if you're in the same position as me, you have a good idea, or you want to tell me something or ask me something or give me a suggestion, feel free to message me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Leave a comment in this YouTube video. And yeah, that's the beauty. The world is a small place nowadays. Well, people, that's a wrap. Beef Baird's tired. Well, much like that dried up excuse for a marsh, I am done. I am throwing in the towel. This is Aaron signing off. We will see you next weekend with an all-new Prairie Sunset Ranch farm vlog. Be there or be square, my friends. Bye for now. Have a great week.